Folks, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. And really cool model today, but also really disappointing model today. This thing right here. I'll get into why this is disappointing a little bit later in the video, but it is a huge thing for me anyways. But yeah, this is the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 EVO number 4 from the Macau GT Cup in 2022. Number 645, all your licensing and stuff back here. We do also have the chase, got this in. Actually, a really nice looking chase. I do like this a lot. So we'll get that cracked open at the end. We'll take a quick look at it. But yeah, so really cool car, really cool livery, really interesting color combo with the black and the kind of like muted blue and the gold. Really neat car, really cool car. I don't think this car performed very well necessarily in this race. I don't think it had a podium finish or anything, but it is a cool car. I believe there was actually two Phantom Pro Lamborghinis in that race. I think one, instead of having this like blue on it, I think one of them had white. I believe it was the number 8 car. Could be wrong. But I also learned, well, didn't learn, but kind of put together, this was actually the safety car for that race. So kind of interesting, kind of cool. We'll just we'll set that back there. But yeah, the car itself, even the model, it is missing something very serious in my opinion, but it actually does look pretty good. I've seen lots of photos of this. People have been excited for this one, and I totally get why. It is a really nice car. And actually I'm not seeing any quality control issues, which is amazing, because the next video that I upload on my channel is going to be the quality control rant. So this will put me in a little bit better mood for that video. But yeah, this looks really good. We'll go ahead and review it, then I'll spill the beans. But a little unfortunate that there's no tire printing. I really think they need to start doing it for these Lamborghini models. That's not the thing I'm really disappointed with about this model. But standard GT3 wheels for the Lamborghini, they roll very smoothly. This was the number 4 car. You can see the number 4 in orange on the side windows and also on the front window right there. Michelin guy right there. I don't know what these cats are. There's some cats right there. A big Liqui Moly badge. There's the Phantom Pro logo right there. A couple more sponsorship logos and stuff right here. But you've got traction right there. That's obviously another big sponsor. But fuel filler right there. A little bit of venting behind the side window. You can see the black roll cage inside the car. It looks pretty good. This gold color is really nice. It is a metallic gold color, and then the blue is just like a kind of solid muted blue. But it looks really cool together. I really like the color combo, like I said. But you do have some Michelin badging right there, right under the canard, and then you actually have Liqui Moly badge like underneath the canard, which is kind of weird. You got Bop right there. This car is not a Bop, but I almost dropped it. Lamborghini badge right here. You've got the Phantom Pro logo and whatnot on the front grille right there, which is pretty cool. You actually do have some mesh detail down in here for this air channel. And more traction logos right underneath the headlights, which the headlights do look great, as they usually always do. You can see these vents are supposed to be lined with black, but there's actually a little bit of blue coming through, so that's not great. I guess that's a very, very minor quality control issue, because they should be able to do their lines straighter, but I'm not going to necessarily knock it. You got some cool like indents and divots right here in the hood as well. But yeah, really nice looking front end. I like the little gold accents around these smaller vents right here. It looks pretty cool. Nice Tampa work with the sponsorships and whatnot. And these all actually do appear to be Tampa prints, not decals, which is great. Names of the driver. I think there was only one driver for this car right there, possibly. Don't know. But a little bit more lettering and stuff on these pillars, which is nice. Some stuff on the windshield banner. Roof of the car, pretty plain, no logos. You do have the big number 4 right there. This little like escape hatch type thing. Blue lines going down look really nice, especially when they how they kind of go down symmetrically over the vents, which actually does have air passing through, but you can't see any engine detail, of course. Just vents are pretty small. But the wing is nice. You do have Squadra Course on it with the big Lamborghini badge, which is pretty nice looking, pretty clear. And then a little bit of gold striping. Sides of the wings are just going to be gold. And then the supports are metallic silver, which look pretty nice right there. Bottom of the wing is black. Rear end looks nice. You've got Liqui badges, Michelin badges. You have the Lamborghini badge or lettering in silver right here. A little bit hard to read, but it is on that nice metallic gold color. Taillights look pretty good. Acrylic. You've got the red running through them. And then dual exhaust just in black. Big rear diffuser. We did just look at the Super GT Huracans not too long ago, and those had carbon fiber printing all across the back. So I'm a little bit disappointed that they're not doing that on any of the other Huracan GT3s. I don't know why you do it on some and not all. I'm sure that all of these have carbon fiber rear ends, but yeah, that's beside the point. That's just Mini GT's decision. That's not necessarily like a quality control issue or anything. But yeah, really nice car. I really do like this one a lot. But the big thing before we get into the chase, the big thing that's really disappointing about this car is one of the main sponsors of this car is MGM, which if you don't know what that is, basically a big casino chain. I don't know exactly where they're located. I know we have some MGM resorts and casinos here in the United States, but there's supposed to be a big MGM logo on the door right here in like this gold color. There's also supposed to be an MGM logo right here in this little blue section, obviously on this door as well, and possibly even on the top. So yeah, where's the MGM logos? And the reason this is kind of a big deal to me is because I've always trusted Mini GT with making sure their models are as accurate as possible, which I mean, aside from the MGM logos, I feel like it is for the scale, what they can do for the scale. I feel like it is, but we've had, I don't know. I don't know why they couldn't put the MGM logo on here. Is it a licensing problem with Lamborghini? Is it a licensing problem with, Macau? Did they have to get licensing with Macau? Is it a problem with actually getting the MGM licensing? I don't know. I don't think they have to get that as long as they get licensing from the race team or Lamborghini. But I know in the past, last year, in fact, we got a couple BMW race cars, the M3, the E30 race car, and they were in the JPS livery. And I don't think BMW wanted JPS on their cars because if you guys don't know, JPS is a cigarette tobacco company. We've gotten the Nissan R35 in JPS livery twice. We've got the old Lotus F1 car, JPS livery, and we got those two BMW E30s. They, for some reason or another, I don't know exactly why, Mini GT wasn't able to put the tampos of JPS on the car, but they included water slide decals with the models. You can go back and watch my review of them. They included water slide decals with the model. So if you wanted to put the JPS livery on the car by yourself, you could. And I feel like when they run into licensing issues where they can't put something on the car, I feel like that's totally acceptable. Especially because I get, oh, tobacco's bad. I mean, I don't smoke, but you know how companies are and people are nowadays. But I feel like putting decals in with the car is amazing. Not everybody's going to put them on, but it's nice to have them with the car. So at least you have all the accurate pieces that make up the model. Why could they not have done that with this? How is a casino, and I'm basing this off of if it was Lamborghini's decision to not have the MGM on here, which wouldn't really make sense because why would they allow them to sponsor the real car? But we're going to roll with that. If Lamborghini didn't want MGM on this model, why didn't they put decals with it? Why didn't Mini GT print decals for us and include it with the model? That's my question. Also, my other question if Lamborghini really denied this, my other question is to Lamborghini and how is why are casinos bad? People have been gambling since the beginning of time, and there's nothing wrong with gambling as long as you are smart about. I don't understand why MGM is so bad because it's just a casino resort company. Why is that a bad thing? You know? So really disappointing. It takes away from this model a lot. When this first got leaked or revealed or put on pre-order, I was super excited for it. And then when I found out that it wasn't going to have these decals, I was really disappointed. And to be honest with you guys, also, I could not for the life of me find a side shot photo of this car in the race or at all. I did find a front end photo, so we'll slap that up on screen so you can at least see that it is in fact missing the decal on the front right here. You'll have to take my word for it, but I might have to get the 143 version of the number 8 car from Spark, which has the white instead of the blue, because they actually have the right stuff on it, and I think it's an amazing car. So I might have to pick that up, picture on screen, of course, at some point, and that also kind of proves that the MGM is missing from the door. But yeah, might have to do that. It's a little disappointing, and I don't know. I don't know what went wrong there. I really don't get it. It's a casino. It's not even tobacco, which Mini GT has put on their cars or included decals for. So I don't know, but you know what? Let's go ahead and cut, and I'll crack this chase open. There we go. I tried to make it stand up. It wouldn't. Anyways, really nice art on this, even though it is missing the logos on here too, but really nice card art of it on the track. Looks really good. This one's limited to 1 of 5,400 in Miho blister, which means that there are only 225 of these chases. I know I had someone the other day ask me about production numbers for chases. And for anybody new watching, the way you figure that out is you take this number right here, 5,400, you divide it by 24, because that's how many models come per case, and that will be your number. So 5,400 divided by 24 is 225. One master case per chase, or one chase per master case. You guys get the point. But anyways, nothing really on the back, just information about Miho and whatnot. Box is going to be identical with the licensing and stuff on the back. And the chase, they actually did a good job on. I was worried they weren't going to color match the interior, but they did. So you can see that gold interior and the roll cage and the gold swapped wheels. Unfortunately, no gold swapped base. That would have been dope. And you can actually see a little bit of the gold detail down in here in the engine bay as well. So really nice chase. I think it does look good. Once again, the lack of MGM decals on this thing, or tampos, is kind of disappointing still, but really cool chase. I dig it. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely tune in a couple nights from now. We are going to have my first ever rant video. It's not really that big of a deal, guys. I mean, we're just gonna be sitting down discussing some one of the things that's been bugging me lately, and we're gonna talk about quality control with Mini GT. Definitely come back and watch if you're interested in hearing me ramble about it. But yeah, here's the two cars. Hope you guys enjoyed. They are really nice models. Don't get me wrong. I know I complained a lot in this video, but they are nice models. Just slightly disappointing. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.